Okay, recorder's running. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Alrighty, not much change overnight, the best I can tell. Not much. If anything, it's to the downside. It's not, I would rather have liked not much to the upside, but it's giving us not much to the downside. We start breaking down to the downside, getting below pretty much where the low is right now. I'm going to really have to start thinking about the Nixay on longs, lean into a few more shorts. Now, we did do that yesterday. We did lean in to a couple more shorts yesterday, and we will look at those, okay? Hey, can I ask a favor before we get started here? I don't know how many watches this video replay. If you don't, it might not matter to you. If you watch other video replays, that's where it may matter. If you'd be so kind to hit that thumbs up button if you like what you see. And you guys are all members, so if you see changes in here, you've got skin in this game. So if you see changes you want, you'd like to see this, that, or other thing, please let me know. Because you feel you have skin in this game. So give me a thumbs up. If you have not registered yet to be alerted when the YouTubes get posted, that might be a benefit for you. Of course, maybe you don't like that, in which case don't register for it. You'll just stumble across them. But I sure would appreciate that. Just thinking about that. If the charts help you, let us know. Let us know. All right, so let's start with the SPY here. SPY ran up the top. Here we've pulled back. We're right here at the 50% retracement. Bottom line, we closed below the 50% retracement. I have lost some faith in the SPY here. And that is going to put us more into a bearish category. But I wouldn't be crazy bearish. And the reason I wouldn't be crazy bearish is this is just a box that it's traveling in right now. So it could very well, if I did this right, and I did, if I did this right, we could travel in this box, just pushing ourselves sideways into the market's ready to make a big decision. So we're watching that. SMH, that's not SMH. Let's try this again. SMH, there we go. SMH is still looking good. I see SMH as still 100% bullish. I don't see anything about it that's bearish. In fact, if you're trading SMH, right inside day would be an entry. Ultimately, what you want is a breakout, okay? Sorry, I needed a drink of that, half a cup of coffee. And if you're beared, you're going to want it to fall down. Here is a minor problem, okay? Its partner, the transports. The transports are a bit of a problem, and they could cause us grief going forward. And if the transports keeps weakening up, it's going to drag part of the market down. SMH, if it keeps moving up, it'll drag part of the market down up. Now, no matter what, when you get those two going against each other, you're going to get some battles. The thing of it is one of those give it up. If SMH gets tired and gives up its rise to the top, it will start looking in the direction of IYT. And if it weakens up and IYT is still moving down, this could be a problem. So I think both these charts are something of great importance to keep an eye on and see how they're acting. So, keep track of that. Very, very important. Always keep track of T2123 if you have it. If you don't, you are welcome to say, hey, Rick, can you show T2123? And right now, that is 100% bearish. Nothing bullish in this. So yesterday, the SPY, let me put the SPY up here. Okay. Yesterday, the SPY was actually holding up pretty good. And that's where I put my marbles in the SPY because that's where the buck stops. I could see we were down, but the buck stops here. Well, Now the SPY has moved down this morning, and now T2123 has moved down. So I'm not going to be the bullish cat out there today. It's going to be to the bear side until something changes there. So please remember, if you don't have T2123, just shout at me and say, hey, can we see it? I'm more than happy to bring it up, okay? What else do we have? Probably look at a couple charts, huh? All right, let's look at a couple that we already in, actually. One is going to be that D. Let's look at D. Some of us took a D short yesterday afternoon. So for the purpose of the recording, myself and there could be a handful of Hit and Run Candlesticks members in this as well. So what I'm looking for on D is more follow through. Now it can sit here and bounce around all at once. As long as it stays on the weak side of bounce around. We don't want it to be bouncing around up here. Then we're looking for a target of 45.70, 41, call it 50, 43 down here. Those are three targets I'm looking for on D. Right in this area would be a buy area. If D can come up into somewhere around these three dots, that's where a good buy area or add to area perhaps would be. What was the other one? Nike. Again, myself and a few other members here in Hit and Run Candlesticks bought some Nike, and that's paying well this morning. So everybody should be in the money on that. Bought it over here yesterday. So you should have some cash on your table. One target I'm looking for is about 95.60, and we'll see if it goes lower, but that's kind of what I'm looking for right there. Hey, take a look at Intel. Intel has done a really, really good job, and here it's starting to roll over. We're back under the trend indicator. The T line's not under the trend indicator, but it will be if this candle just makes a tiny move to the downside. The trend indicator will be down there, and that will be giving us a nice little short play down toward that 50-period moving average and or lower. Okay, let's look at some longs, because there's always going to be some, right? Let's look at SGH. SGH had a nice pop-up, nice consolidation right here, pop out of the box. So what we're looking for is holding, buyers, and then as far as targets go, real simple. We're going to go up and tag the left over here. This is one way to do it, like that. Okay, and that gives you some target areas for this. Let me check on something here. Let's see here. What else do we got? See what's worth looking at. Look at Pages, PAGS, nice trend. Pre-market is showing a bullish engulf, but of course pre-market, the bottom half will go away and it'll just be where it opens right in here. So that is showing something where the bulls are trying to step in. Chart is still full of mimosas. That's what I keep wanting to say is mimosas. Momentum. still filled with momentum, and then we get a bullish candle in here. This puts it on the watch list for a long chart. Walmart. Walmart is one I'm still looking at. I almost bought Walmart yesterday, and my conscience said, hold off, you'll get it for cheaper. And my conscience was right. For those that don't believe it, it's not my internal conscience. I actually have a two-legged, two-armed, one-head trader conscience that trades and sends me messages. And he said, hold on, you'll get it cheaper. So, way to go, conscience. True story. AMD. Did that change or something? What were we looking at? That, Let's look at what, Waste management. Waste management continues to trend in momentum fashion. Bulls still control it hands down. Nice little pullback here. This may be offering an entry. Here, that's about my time. DocuSign, I still think looks good right here. DocuSign. Let's see, Son's mentioning Tesla. Let's look at Tesla, because I did have it on my list here. So Tesla, waiting for it to get to 200 and have some TSLS. So, yeah, you know, there's a chance it comes down. There really is. And then, you know, you're going to get some of those bottom pickers in there. There's no doubt. But I don't know if they have the juice to actually bring it up. We'll see. I would certainly like to be one of those. A way to trade Tesla, by the way, for those that don't know, is try TSLS. It's a little cheaper. There you go. That's TSLS. Why did I do it again? I say, I woke up late, so it's going to take, it's still dead. TSLA. TSLA. There we go. That's just Tesla. What is the other one? TSLS. TSLS. There we go. TSLS is shorting it. You're trading long, but you're shorting it. So if you see Tesla moving down, TSLS might be one to trade up for you. And the price is right there. Okay? All right. I'm going to step out, wet my throat with some water, more coffee, and we'll see everybody at the bottom of the hour. Let's have fun today on this Wednesday, okay? Hey, thanks a bunch, everybody. And we will see you in about 30, okay? Take care.